So today, me and Andrew are gonna go on a Pokemon Go adventure. If you're not familiar with If you're not familiar with Pokemon Go, it is an app for iPhone and Android. Essentially, you walk around your town, you go on a hike, explore, and you come across Pokemon that you can catch or gyms that you can compete with to have ownership over the gym. If you're not familiar with it, you can Google it. There are probably tons of other videos, but since I'm interested and it's in my wheelhouse, I decided to do a video on the kind of makeup that I would wear to go on a Pokemon adventure, and then show you a little bit of us adventuring. That would be pretty fun because I live in the south. It is hot, it is humid, but I don't necessarily want to go outside looking like this because we're probably gonna go get dinner or lunch and just explore, and I want to look a little bit nicer than what I currently look like. Just kind of like a no makeup look, but that can survive the heat. So I'm gonna start by priming my face. I'm gonna use the Nivea Men's Shave Balm, Post Shave Balm for sensitive skin. This is really good and tacky, so anything I put on my face is gonna really cling to it. I'm just gonna put this on my face. Just really rub it in until it gets nice and tacky. Bring it down my neck a little bit. And while I'm priming, I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild eye primer. I'm just gonna put this on my eyes, just so that the eyeshadow stays in place. I'm not gonna do too much, but what I do, I want to stay intact and not look like crazy, in case my eyelids get a little bit oily from the humidity and the weather outside. Because that's the problem. I have really dry skin, but it reacts funky because of our weather. Like the humidity and sweating makes me feel or look greasy. I'm really not oily, it's just sweat, which is gross. Greasy hot dog status. I am just gonna put my eyebrows in place. I'm not gonna fill them in or anything, it's not too much. I'm just gonna use my Essence Make Me Brow. This is a dupe for the Gimme Brow. I've never really had like an actual Gimme Brow. I had like a sample, I didn't like it that much. I like this. So we're gonna go with this. And the only reason that I'm using the Make Me Brow over my Brow Stylist Plumper is that since I've dyed my hair blue, my eyebrows need to be a little bit cooler toned in order to not look crazy. And my hair was a little bit warmer when it was brown. And so all of my brow products are warmer, except for my Make Me Brow. It's a little bit cooler toned. So we're gonna use this. Just gonna get it nice and covered and just kind of freshen up my eyebrows. Fill them in a little bit, make them a little bit how they're supposed to be. This is good because it gives color, but it also kind of keeps them intact. I like this product a lot. And it was not that expensive. It was only a few dollars. I'm just going to use this BH Cosmetics buffing brush. I spoke about the set that this comes in my brush video. I don't know how long ago that was from when this video gets posted. But I really like the brushes that came in that set, and this is one of them. And I'm just going to take a little bit of product, put it on here, and just put it in my face. And this is just a tinted moisturizer, and the only reason that I applied that Nivea Post Shave Balm is because this tends to move around a little bit on my skin when I get sweaty, and I'm hoping that the Nivea Shave Balm counteracts that by really clinging to it. This isn't my favorite tinted moisturizer in the world. I haven't found one that I like too much. A lot of them make me feel like they don't sink into my skin, they just kind of sit on top of my skin. But it's what I have to work with, and I don't want anything too thick is the thing. Like, I want something really light. Alright, and after that I'm just going to add a touch of concealer. Put it in my eye area. Not trying to highlight or anything, I'm just covering up my blemishes. And buffing that with the same brush under my eyes because it doesn't have to be anything like terribly precise. Just wanted to cover that spot in between my eyes and like the spots I have a little bit around my chin area. Okay, and then next I'm just gonna take my RCMA powder and I'm just gonna set all of that with my Wet n Wild like face powder brush. And then for my eyeballs, I'm just gonna take this like dense dome brush and I'm gonna take the Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze and I'm just gonna apply that to my lid. I don't want like anything too dramatic, but a little something something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do like a dramatic eye because we're just going outside, but I don't necessarily want my eyelid to be bare. If you dust it on your lid and then like pack a little bit more color into your crease, it kind of looks like you're wearing two different eyeshadows. It's crazy, but it's really pretty. Alright, and then I'm just going to do mascara. I'm just going to use a tried and true for me, the Essence Lash Princess, something I've been loving. And then I'm going to add just a little touch of a blush, and I'm going to take the NYX Fake Blush in this like really pretty creamsicle color, but it's going to give the face a little bit of life as well as highlighting a little bit. Alright, and there you have it. That is what I'm going to wear to adventure, and you will see a little bit more adventuring after this. We're about to start our Pokemon Go adventure. It's almost 7:30 and I am pretty stoked. So if you watched the first part of this video, then I kind of tied in the beauty aspect to what I'm wearing on my face so I don't look like a heathen while we're out and about. And I just put a little bit of chapstick on. And this is Andrew's OOTD, looking fierce. So we're gonna go explore and see what Pokemons we can find. It looks so glowy about it. This is my character. Her name is Violet Daring. I'm so far level 3. Andrew has already surpassed me.
Level 9.
So you can see myself. Hey, we're just driving down the road. Guys. I just wanted you guys to see what it was like. This may be in, this may be not.
Jam.
Boom. Okay, so we are going on this walking trail to find Pokemans. So this is a Pokestop where we got, yeah, but this is the first one where we got Pokemon balls and I got an egg. I don't know what Andrew got.
I don't know.
But see, that's what they look like. They're purple because we've already gotten them, but they usually are light blue. Excited to get some exercise in, but like, look how pretty our town is.
Bellsprout. We've had Bellsprouts around our neighborhood for like the entire time. I've never seen one though.
Oh no, it got away.
Perfect. Once again. That's a new one. Like I said, I've seen them all around. Never actually gotten them.
So far, I have not come across a Pokemon yet.
So I'm gonna get a lot more Pokemon than you. I'm using incense right now. I smell good smoke.
So Andrew
as he said, is using an incense to track his Pokemon. Kind of like in the game. What's it called? Because it's not called incense.
I'm not sure what it's called in the game either. The only one I remember is the
So if you were doing Pokemon Go, do it safely and on a marked trail. Don't just go wandering around private property or in the woods or anything like that. Dangerous. Yeah.
So this is currently a gym.
Okay. So this is a gym. It's the Long Point Plantation Smokehouse / Ice House. It's actually a historic relic in our town that hooligans have painted up. Damn the man, save the empire. If you get that reference, I love you. Oh, wow. So this is the view at the end of this trail. This is just gorgeous. Quintessential South right there. We're on the move. It's getting dark. I don't know how long I'll be able to film. Hopefully I'll be able to catch something so that you can see. And then in the end I'll show you how far I am. Okay, so this right here is a Pokestop. This is the Wando River Pokestop. And this is what it looks like when you... So I got 3 Pokeballs. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay, we are getting food at an IHOP, so this is really awkward for me. But I just wanted to quickly update you. I don't know how well you can see how the makeup that I put on held up. Very sweaty, be sweaty. We've been out for 2 hours hiking and walking and catching Pokemon. Unfortunately, it got too dark for me to really show you, but I'm going to give you the highlights a little bit later. I just wanted to check in and kind of show you how my face looks. And do you want to see Andrew and say hi? He's shaking his head no. Alright, well, so these are the recent Pokemon that I have caught tonight. Check out that 292 Ponyta. And the Machop, we went on a hunt for that Machop. And the Sandshrew. So those 3 right there were the hardest for us to catch. They were an adventure, weren't they, babe?
like what they do on the beach.
Yeah. It was a lot, but we caught a lot of big stuff. I went from a level 3, like you saw at the beginning of this video, to a level almost 8. I'm like, my bar is very high 7, so. And of course, I've sent a lot of duplicate Pokemon to the professor. But see, I was at a level 3, and now I'm at a level 7.5. I don't know if you would call that a 7.5, but half of my bar is filled almost to level 8. Andrew's at level 11. And what is your proudest Pokemon you've caught so far? Show me. This is the Scyther. It's a 287 Scyther. That's his proudest Pokemon. He didn't catch this today.
I caught it yesterday.
You caught
I
it
was working at the house.
Me.
I was working.
Me and Violet are signing off. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Okay guys, I just wanted to give you guys an update on where we are in our Pokemon adventures. Me and Andrew have been on a number of Pokemon adventures since that first adventure that we went on. And this is my character. She looks the same, but she is mighty. She is a level 20, almost level 21. And as you can see, I chose Team Valor when I hit level 5. So go Red Team, Team Valor. Now the Pokemon that I am most excited that I have is my Snorlax. That first slot is a 1536 Snorlax, and I was very excited. I actually hatched him. Took a lot of sweat. It was great. So there he is. This is my Snorlax. He has Lick and Earthquake, which pretty good. I'm excited for, and I still have quite a bit of Snorlax candy to level him up, so I'm pretty excited about that. Right. The other Pokemon that I was pretty excited about was the Jolteon. He's not a very high level, but I was still quite proud of him. Here, let me go back.
Let's see here. So that is my top 6. Snorlax, Arcanine, Rapidash, Executor, Rainer, and Seaking. And Rainer is the Vaporeon. I named him Rainer specifically to get it Vaporeon. But there you go. I believe that's all an update for me. Now it's up to Andrew to kind of fill you in on where he's been and how his Pokemon adventures have been going.
So, here I am. Here's hoping y'all can't tell where I live based on this map. If you can, good for you. Don't come to our house. Already, Jamie and I have been going out, as you mentioned. Ooh, that's not good. Let's recenter that. I'm 21 now. I'm pretty low into 21. Hopefully I'll be able to hit 22 in the next day or two. We haven't been able to go out nearly as much as I would like. But we've been hitting up this wonderful spot. It has like 5 overlapping Pokestops, and it's usually about 30 to 40 people there, constantly dropping lures. It's real wonderful. That's where I've gotten most of my things. I joined Team Blue, Team Mystic, which is just the best team. And I want to just point this out that I picked my team before Jamie did, and she deliberately went against me. Just hurtful. But so my top 6, definitely my most proud Pokemon is my Gyarados. Since the game started, I've been catching Magikarp constantly. Our house spawns Magikarp every couple of minutes. It's been real good, real easy. But still had to catch 101 Magikarp. I don't remember what it was whenever I evolved it, but I got a Gyarados, which is really rad. His moves are a little kind of lame. They're both dragon. I don't like having moves of the same type, but you know, it's a Gyarados, and that's good. There we go. There's my thumb. That's good. The rest of my top 6, though, 2 Slowbros, a Jolteon, a Rapidash, and an Executor. The Executor is dead, apparently, because of the gym I took at the movie theater is gone. My favorite catch, probably, I've done, all the way at the bottom, seeing it a nice, powerful 34, is this Machamp, which is hilariously low for Machamp. I just kind of caught him like that. I haven't leveled him up at all. But here, we'll give him 200 dust. We'll give him 200 dust and candy. Take him up to, oh goodness, he more than doubled just now. 271. Still not great for Machamp, but you know what? I caught a super weak Machamp. That's a Psyduck. Also, just everywhere here. But I'm hoping to catch some more Squirtle, because I have a Wartortle, and I really want a Blastoise real bad. So, that's it. That's my team. And hopefully we'll continue to grow and give you some more update videos in the future.